Hey there, it's Luci. Well, I'm just coming to you from a quick ride outside. I was in my car, and as I was driving, I was listening to the radio. And as I was listening, I heard some pretty interesting advertisements. I'm always thinking about how advertisements are working and what kind of angles they're taking and why they work because of my business background. But this one in particular piqued my interest actually, because it was about food. And I'm always interested to hear what kind of angles marketers are taking on food. And this was a particular advertisement about almonds. Well, they asked several questions, 3 or 4 kind of quiz questions, and they were a teeny weeny bit tricky. But at the end, they gave the answers, and they said, if you didn't get these questions right, probably you need to eat more almonds, because almonds have been proven by research to help your brain to work better. Now, I thought that was pretty fascinating because that was kind of a little bit of a twist on the research. It wasn't exactly what research says, but so they were taking a little bit of what research says and then making that the whole focus of the advertisement. And honestly, if I didn't have the background and the education and the experience that I have, especially in writing my book, taken 3 years to do it, researching it, writing it, spending a lot of time looking at what marketing is saying and what we really should be doing. If I hadn't done all of that, I probably wouldn't have got exactly what they were trying to do. But also, without having the background that I have, I probably would have taken that to heart. Oh my gosh, research says that I should eat almonds to keep my brain working optimally. Well, then I probably would have started eating almonds, at least every day, if not several times a day, maybe, for lunch, as a meal instead of other foods for meals. So that's why I just wanted to chat about this for a second with you guys, because I don't want you to do that. And I also think that the real research should be spoken about here. So what is the real research behind almonds and brain health? It's a little bit different from what that commercial was trying to say. Basically, there's an overarching prevailing theme in research that nuts are part of a very healthy diet for the brain. They aren't the only thing that the brain needs. They do have essential omega acids, essential fatty acids that are very important for the brain to function optimally, and that also extend the life and the youth of our brain, but also our bodies. Other foods that go into this optimal kind of diet are all kinds of other plants. So first of all, it's not just almonds, it's all kinds of nuts, and second of all, it's all kinds of plants, foods, as many different kinds of plants as you can eat, and that includes your leafies, your root vegetables, including potatoes, and including grains in whole grain form. These are all plants, and so people that eat a wide variety of plants, including nuts, have these benefits to the brain and to the body. And not only that, but it's been shown that these kinds of diets help to lengthen our life and reduce the speed of aging, even down to the DNA. It's been shown that our DNA can actually be 15 or more years younger than our chronological age if we take care of ourselves right, including these kinds of diets. So it's not just nuts, and it's definitely not just almonds. There's a lot of things that go into play here, and that healthy diet has to be accompanied by healthy exercise, good sleep, social life, as people to support you in your life and your work, etc. It's not just almonds. So if you like this information and if you want more of it, go grab my book, Eat to Lead, because if you have a big job, you don't have time or energy to waste on diets that don't work. This is Luci Gabel, signing off. See you next time.